Welcome to another episode of NCW's King of the Ring Championship Tournament. I am your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, New York Stream, and we are coming to you live from Louisville, Kentucky, with 7 more matches involving the second round of the King of the Ring Championship Tournament. As we'll be kicking things off with Raiden Hamilton, the former NCW United States Champion, taking on one member of the 6-man tag team champions, the Madman Tyson Steele. And what a match this is going to be. What a dream match it sounds like. Let's see what it's going to be like in the ring in our first match. And then moving on, we'll see the former Intercontinental Champion Angel Ramirez taking on another member of the 6-man tag team champions, Spike Masters. These two have collided before in Season 1, with Spike Masters getting the upper hand and the victory. Will Angel Ramirez be able to defeat Spike Masters this time around, or will history repeat itself? And moving on, we'll see a member of A5, that's Anarchy 5, taking on the newest trio, Powerhouse Ken Phillips. That's right, it's going to be Anarchy 5 versus the British Invasion one-on-one tonight. And then moving on, we've got the ace of New Japan, Hiroshi Tanahashi, taking on the Prince of Mardi Gras, Andy Cox. We saw Andy Cox in action not too long ago. However, he lost at the hands of Ken Snow. Will he be able to rebound tonight with a victory over Tanahashi, or will the New Japan's ace continue and move on to the third round? And next we will see Kyle Andrews taking on the Joker, Joey Graves. Joey Graves attempted to get into the Undisputed Championship match by going toe-to-toe with Okada last episode on NCW television. However, unlucky there, looking to rebound tonight and move on to the third round. And next, we have Big Money Mundo, the security guard of Dizzle B, taking on the leader of the British Empire, the first ever NCW World Champion, Alexander Leonardo Davidson. However, Alexander is hurt due to his match with Tyson Steele on episode 16. Will this be Big Money Mundo's moment, or will Alexander Leonardo Davidson prove to the world why he was the first ever NCW Grand Slam champion? And in our main event, not only is it for a spot in the third round of the King of the Ring Championship Tournament, but it is for the Hardcore Championship, as El Texico looking to challenge Damian Rolando for the Hardcore title. After all, the Hardcore Championship is an open challenge title. Not to mention, El Texico, possibly the greatest Hardcore champion, Damian Rolando, seeking that rightful throne. So we're going to see who is the best in the Hardcore division tonight as they move on to the third round with gold in hand. Everything to gain, everything to lose in that main event. But first, we kick things off with our dream match, the Madman versus the greatest of all time, Tyson Steele versus Raiden Hamilton. Here we go, our first match of the night. We saw Raiden Hamilton in action on episode 16 of NCW, where he teamed with the United States Champion to take on Cody Simmons and Tommy A. Hawkins. However, in losing fashion, looking to rebound here tonight with a big victory that will secure his spot in the third round of the NCW King of the Ring Championship Tournament. Raiden Hamilton doesn't have a lot on his plate right now. Looking ahead at NCW Dynasty, a triple threat match for the United States title. Joey Hartman and Cody Simmons. And Raiden Hamilton has to defeat both men in order to regain his NCW United States Championship. But tonight it's not about the US title, no, it's about the 6-man tag team champion, and it's about moving on to the third round. But of course, you got to think that his eyes must be on the match after this one, due to the fact that the winner of next match will be his opponent. Will it be another member of Unstable? Will it be a former Intercontinental Champion in the form of Angel Ramirez? We won't know. But you got to think both men will be watching this one as well, because if Tyson Steele wins and Spike Masters also wins, then we will have Unstable in the third round taking on each other. That's what these two matches, this one and the next one, it's all about. What kind of match are we going to get? Are we going to get Unstable versus Unstable? Are we going to get Unstable versus Raiden? Are we going to get Angel Ramirez versus Unstable? Or are we going to get Angel versus Raiden? We don't know, but Tyson Steele, he is feeling pretty damn good about himself after what he did to Alexander Leonardo Davidson on episode 16. If you didn't watch that match, I highly regard you do, because it was so close to a murder. Tyson Steele just relentless in his assault. Knee strike after knee strike. Alexander Leonardo Davidson diagnosed with a concussion, but of course due to the King of the Ring Championship tournament, he has to compete here tonight. And Tyson Steele could have eliminated one of the biggest threats in the tournament before he even got a match. And look at that smug smirk on his face. He will try the exact same thing to Raiden Hamilton here tonight. I don't know what this man takes seriously, but I know that he takes punishing people very seriously. Those who step in the ring with him normally end a very gruesome fate. And here we go, Raiden Hamilton trying to keep the control there, but Tyson Steele able to reverse it with a rear chin lock. And a knee right to the back, but here we go again, a headlock. As Tyson Steele once again outpowers Raiden Hamilton. And a big European upcut. Another one is working on that head region. We know what Tyson Steele's game plan is here. Punish the cranium of his opponent. For Raiden Hamilton looking to come back here. Back suplex and a kip up. Showing that he's A-OK, at least for now. But once Tyson Steele starts firing off those knee strikes. Oh, look at this. The punishment. He's not only good with those martial art knee strikes, but also those sharp elbows. Lucky for Raiden that he wears elbow pads to at least somewhat soften the blow. Here he goes, looking suplex, no counter. Shot to the body, but one from Tyson. Oh, jacks the jaw. Raiden Hamilton gets reversed there with that arm drag. And here we go, pendulum backbreaker. Every step Raiden takes, Tyson Steele one step ahead of him. And here we go, looking to end it early with that sliding drive-by knee strike. As he goes for the cover, looking for an early night tonight. And no, Raiden able to kick out. Tyson Steele has a grip on that arm. Here we go. That madman knee strike. Is Raiden Hamilton going to lay down and let Tyson Steele move on to the third round? No, able to kick out. But the game plan definitely now in Tyson Steele's Tyson Steele's page. But Raiden Hamilton looking to fight back with that side slam. Here he goes, picks him up. Big clothesline, knocks him down. Atomic drop. Followed up with a double leg drop and a double kick to the chest. Braden Hamilton looking to fight back here, looking to go for that Canadian neckbreaker, but no, Tyson Steele able to fight out of it. Oh, and look at that bridging crossface. Is Braden gonna tap out? And yes, he does. Tyson Steele didn't even break a sweat. That is how dangerous this man is. What should have been considered a dream match was nothing short of a nightmare, as Tyson Steele just ran through a former United States champion. Raiden couldn't even get off any offense. Tried for that Canadian neckbreaker, and Tyson Steele able to shift weight and reverse it. Look at this. Look at his athleticism, able to bridge like that. And look where his head is. He could hear his opponent cry out in pain as he was pulling back on that neck. Can anyone stop this man in the six-man, not only the six-man tag team division, but in general? Tyson Steele's just running through everyone as he moves on to the third round of the King of the Ring Championship Tournament. Here we go, second match ready to kick off. And here comes the former Intercontinental Champion, the #1 contender, or one of the #1 contenders for the six-man tag team championship. No, not six-man tag. Undisputed tag team championships. Angel Ramirez successfully defending that shot on episode 16 in a tag team ladder match against Andreas Gonzalez and El Diablo. But now this could be the biggest challenge to date. He has stepped into the ring with this monster before. He knows what he's dealing with. But that was when Angel Ramirez and Spike Masters started in NCW. They have reached high levels of success. Angel Ramirez, former United States champion, former tag team champion, former two-time Intercontinental champion, and he could be looking to become undisputed tag team champion. On the other hand, his opponent, the monster of NCW, Spike Masters, he has become a three-time NCW Hardcore champion, a three-time NCW tag team champion, and the first ever six-man tag team champion, and current NCW six-man tag team champion. This man shows no mercy. The reason he goes in tag team matches is because it's to restrict the damage he does to his opponents. But if you put him in a one-on-one environment, he is the most dangerous man to enter that ring. Look at those eyes filled with hatred. No man is game enough to step into the ring with this man twice. Angel Ramirez seems to be doing that for the second time in his career. But the question is, has Angel Ramirez learned anything from their last encounter? Look at the size difference. The second time in a month that Angel Ramirez has stepped into the ring with the Giant. Oh, and look at that, starting off with that facebuster. Gotta keep Spike Masters grounded as he hooks the head. A knee to the face, staggers the big man. Oh, look at that, hand around the throat Spike Masters. Oh, big heavy hand right to the midsection. As Angel Ramirez has to roll out of the ring for a breather, gets back in. What kind of game plan is he thinking here? Oh, big knee to the face. Jumped 7 feet in the air to connect, but Spike Masters only staggered. Oh, big headbutt. Is that wise to headbutt someone that big? Probably not, because he just nailed him with that DDT. Look at this. Everything that Angel Ramirez does only staggers the big man. Everything Spike Masters does hurts Angel Ramirez, like that big power bomb. As he goes for a quick ending. And here we go, Irish whip out of the ring. Spike Masters knocking Angel Ramirez out to the ring. The only hope of defeating Spike Masters could have been by countout, but no, not in NCW. Countouts do not exist. A cheap victory will not do in the King of the Ring Championship Tournament. As Spike Masters. Oh, I think he was looking to run him into that golden ring post, but no, Angel Ramirez able to cut down the big man by going for that knee with the chop block. And now targeting that leg. And I think he tried to go for the ring post but missed. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Continuing to target that leg. Keep the big man down. But even on his knees, Spike Masters is still a war machine, bent on destruction and chaos. Look at that, just continuing this battle outside, a very dangerous environment for Angel Ramirez. But Ramirez continuing to fight back. And here he goes, backbreaker, followed up with a Russian leg sweep into the ring apron. And here we go, Spike Masters being tossed back into the ring now. Angel Ramirez looking to go top rope here. What's he thinking? Here he goes. Phoenix Splash. As he picks Spike Masters up, Irish whip now into the corner. Referee gets taken down as Ramirez runs him into that ring post, shoulder first. Trying to slay the monster, but no. Here we go. Oh, backbreaker. Another one. Look at this control. There's 3 backbreakers. Trying to snap Angel Ramirez in half. Well, Angel Ramirez not backing down. Irish whip now into the corner. Back elbow. Tried for that discus clothesline, that merry-go-round. And here we go. Argentina powerbomb. And big dropkick brings down Spike Masters. Another one. Spike not staying down as Angel Ramirez throws his entire body weight at the big man to keep him down. And here we go. Irish whip now into the corner. Angel Ramirez looking for that dragon sleeper. Looking to put the big man asleep, but doesn't even look like his arm can fit around the entire way. But the damage could be done here. But Spike Masters says no. Cuts him down and looking to cut him in half. With the torture spear, but no. DDT by Angel Ramirez. He learned that from the first time around, but no, able to kick out. As Ramirez continuing the punishment to Spike Masters. And now, can he do the impossible? Can he put Spike Masters away here? Up on the shoulders, that's got to be a lot of power. There it is, Angel's wings. 1, 2, no, kick it out. Angel Ramirez can't believe it. He thought he had the match won. The Spike Masters, big shoulder barge. And now looking to destroy Angel Ramirez with that power bomb for a second time, ramming him into the ground with that power. But Ramirez able to roll him over that shoulder with that fireman's carry reversal. And here we go, the cutthroat slam, and that's got to be it. Cover. 1, 2, no. Angel Ramirez surviving somehow, some way. That's what it means to be king of the ring for Angel Ramirez. And here we go, back into the corner now. But no, Spike Masters able to reverse. Here we go, looking at the power game. Angel Ramirez able to slide out the back. And back into the corner we go. Ramirez looking for that Dragon Sleeper again. Look at this, choking the big man out. Looking to at least just hanging him up. One, two, no, can't choke out Spike Masters that easy. And what's next for Angel Ramirez? Looking to end it with one more. If he can land this, it could be over. Up on the shoulders. Looking for Angel's wings for a second time. 1, 2, 3, no. Angel Ramirez can't believe it, and neither can I. I thought it was over. I thought he finally put the monster away. And here he goes. What's Angel Ramirez thinking here with the springboard? There he goes, springboard knee strike. Will that be enough to keep the big man down? No, it won't. Spike Masters putting Ramirez down. He goes for a quick pin attempt. 1, 2. And Angel Ramirez continuing to target that knee. Will that be enough damage? But 1, 2. Angel Ramirez is giving everything Spike Masters can handle and more. And here he goes, looking for those backbreakers again. Those Uranagi backbreakers. And there's a trifecta of pain. And here we go, Spike Masters looking to rip him in half with the Nightmare Spear. It doesn't seem like he's done there. Look at this, scoops him up. Angel Ramirez with the flatliner. And here we go. Oh, counter. Shot to the face. Another one. Angel Ramirez able to fight out of that back grip. But look at the big man able to drive him down with that Emerald Flosion. 1, 2. But this could be all over if this lands. And here he goes for a second time. Cut throat slam as he hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. No. It's his turn for Angel Ramirez to shock the world as he continues to fight against this 7'3", 450-pound monster of unstable. Look at this, Ramirez continuing to fight here, but so Spike Masters. What an amazing match this has been. We're at the point it could be anyone's game. And look at this power from Spike. The match has been going for a long time, but neither one seems to be backing down. Neither one seems to be weakening here. But Spike Masters looking for blood. Looking to knock him out and go for the cover, but no, Angel Ramirez continues to fight out of it. Maybe kicking out on instinct. But Spike Masters looking to end his little dream once and for all. The Spirit with a nightmare, but no. Ramirez continues to fight. Nailing the DDT, goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, Spike Masters continuing to kick out. But Angel Ramirez thinks this could be it. One more time. Up on the shoulders. Angel's wings. Cover. 1, 2, 3. No. For a third time and still not enough. What will it take to keep Spike Masters down for a 3 count? And an Irish whip into the corner. Angel Ramirez looking to set the big man up on the top rope. Is that a safe idea? European uppercut. Out of desperation. A top rope cutter. Is that enough to put him away? Angel Ramirez going up to the second rope, doesn't think so. Spike on his feet, eats a knee to the face. How has Angel Ramirez stayed in the ring for this long against such a monster? Here we go, Irish whip into the corner. And again, looking to put him to sleep with that dragon sleeper. As he rolls out to the middle of the ring, hooks the massive leg. Will he get the pinfall and move on to the third round? No. Spike Masters continuing to kick out. What is this monster made out of? This is a fight for both these men's career. The best fight they've ever probably had. And here we go. Spike Masters looking to rip him in half one more time with the Nightmare Spear, but no. Angel Ramirez puts him down. Here he goes. Swinging STO, or swinging flatliner. Speaking of swinging, looking to swing the big man around. Can he even get him off the ground? Oh, look at that power, that balance. Oh, and just drop Spike Masters. There's a merry-go-round for you. But is it enough to put away Spike Masters? 1, 2, 3. And Angel Ramirez has shocked the world, defeating Spike Masters in the second round. Look at that. Tried for that merry-go-round, but got countered. And there's that cutthroat slam. We thought it was over there. Both these men put in one hell of an effort. They're going to be feeling it tomorrow. But Angel Ramirez, he is on a mission. He calls himself the King of NCW, and what better way to do it than by becoming King of the Ring. And now he is one step closer, one monster shorter of realizing that dream. Here we go, next match. A member of Anarchy 5, Timothy Gates, looking to show the world what they're all about. We saw Matt Wilson lose in round 1 to Tetsuya Naito. Where's his tag? I thought they had a tag team partner who was in this one. Or did he already lose? Oh yeah, Gavin Baker. He's already gone. Angel Jr. murdered him. But either way, Timothy Gates, the last hope for Anarchy 5 to become King of the Ring. But of course, he has to deal with the Reaper of the British Empire, Ken Phillips. Let's throw what he's done out there. Former NCW Intercontinental Champion, former NCW Light Heavyweight Champion, former United States Champion, Ken Phillips. A man set for domination and perfection. Not to mention he was part of the world famous World Elite with Eddie Knight, Corvo Jack, and Low-Key Suzuki, as well as Antonio Blackwell. But now his former enemy turned ally Adam Sabin, joining together with Alexander Leonardo Davidson and looking to take over the 6-man tag team division. However, they are not to a great start in that goal. Here we go, Timothy Gates, Ken Phillips, who is going to advance to the 3rd round. Timothy Gates, strong shot to the face. Ken Phillips tried for that back grip, but no. Here we go, Hurricanrana around the world, not once but twice. As Ken Phillips eats the ground, but Timothy Gates eats a hit. And here we go, look at that speed, that grapple power of Ken Phillips. Irish whip now off the ropes. Ken Phillips coming back. Oh, and eats a super kick for good measures. This could look to be a very physical match as Timothy Gates goes for a cover, but only a 1 count. And here we go. Standing Spanish fly. But Ken Phillips continuing to fight back here. Looking overhead belly to belly suplex. Ken Phillips with that upper body strength. Oh, and a massive headbutt from the 2nd rope to the heart of Timothy Gates. And here we go, pendulum backbreaker, down goes Timothy Gates, followed up with that arm smash across the ground. Here we go, arms around the waist, counted, looking back suplex, no, sit out, side powerbomb. Timothy Gates now looking to jump here, but Ken Phillips too close, trying to make some distance. He's waiting for Ken to stand so he can kick him, square in the face. And there's the distance made, and here we go, Hurricanrana. Look at that headlock. A vicious side headlock, keeping Ken Phillips down. Ken Phillips can't even move there. Oh, look at that. Snap German suplex. You can keep Ken Phillips down, but you won't keep him down for long. And here he goes, looking for a powerbomb into the turnbuckle. Oh, I think he was maybe going for that famous T-bone, for that famous exploder. The 3 sharp elbows keeping him from whatever Timothy Gates was thinking. And here he goes, missile dropkick to the back of the head. And now there he goes one more time, exploder suplex. No one does it better. That's Timothy Gates in a world of trouble here. Or maybe not. Able to nail that dragon screw to the knee. And here he goes, looking neck breaker. And a face. Oh no, another neck breaker. Duo neck breakers. But Ken Phillips able to escape. Here he goes. Side suplex. Now looking to end it. No, saw it coming. What's Timothy Gates thinking here? Oh, the anarchy kick. And down goes Ken Phillips, blood on the face. Like he was slashed. I guess you'd call it the anarchy slash then. 1, 2, only a 1 count. Maybe Timothy Gates shouldn't have gone for that assault to the leg. But here he goes. Sunset flip powerbomb. And funny enough, Ken Phillips, the first man to bleed tonight. Oh, look at that 630 senton. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ooh, Ken Phillips able to kick out. Everything going in Timothy Gates' way as he calls for victory. And here goes another standing Spanish fly. Back up to the second rope. Here he goes again for a 630, but no, misses. Ken Phillips saw it coming. And here he goes, exploder suplex. Drop kick to the back of the head. There he goes, looking back, suplex. Doesn't release the grip. German suplex. Look at this man's power. Turns him around for a regular suplex. You gotta think he's loopy after all those suplexes, and here he goes. Ken Phillips looking to end it with the Reaper's scythe. 1, 2, 3, and Ken Phillips pulling out the victory, seemingly from the jaws of defeat. What an amazing quick-paced match that was. But Anarchy 5 out of this tournament. Look at that, we thought it was over there. But he tried it one too many times, and Ken Phillips just took over from there. Exploder, German, back, regular, and then the Reaper's scythe ended this one. But look at the blood running down the face of Ken Phillips. He knows he was in a fight tonight. Here we go, the ace of New Japan, Hiroshi Tanahashi. Ready to become the king of NCW if he can win this match and continue winning for the rest of the tournament. Some call him the former ace, some call him the old ace, and some still call him the ace of New Japan. But Tanahashi, a legend in the industry. Former IWGP Heavyweight Champion, I believe 6 or 7 times. Former Intercontinental Champion, former G1 Climax winner. Tanahashi feels that he can do something here tonight, something shocking, and that is defeat the Prince of Mardi Gras. Tanahashi came to the final 4 in that 30-man over the top rope battle royale, where he made it to the second last eliminated thanks to David Cassidy's big clothesline. It was him, Ken Snow, David Cassidy, and this man Andy Cox, who was going to receive a shot at the undisputed title, eventually won by Ken Snow. Right, here we go, all fun and sunshine for Andy Cox. The party music has hit as the Prince of Mardi Gras dances his way to the ring. But will that prince become a king if he wins this King of the Ring Championship tournament? Will he finally take the throne of Mardi Gras? And will he take the throne of NCW? Andy Cox, a man who has been here since episode 1 of season 1, a former light heavyweight champion and a former United States champion. But he has never made it to the top of the throne. He has never been a proper world champ main eventer. Of course, the light heavyweight championship does count as a world title. He doesn't see it as the title that every man in NCW wants to win. And if it means he has to run through this entire tournament to earn an opportunity at it, then so be it. And here we go. Ring the bell. Tanahashi versus Andy Cox. First time ever. Mickey driver to start things off. The Prince versus the Ace. Who will win this one? And here we go, looking DDT, keeping Tanahashi down. Oh, and look at that twisting facebuster. Kind of like a rolling cutter. Oh, tried for a kick or a knee to the abdomen region, but no. Hiroshi Tanahashi saw it coming and decided to punish that knee. And here he goes, look at this. Deadlift suplex. But no, Tanahashi being countered there by Andy Cox. This is another quick-paced battle. As he hooks the head, knee to the face. Andy Cox now looking. Oh, got countered. Not sure what he was looking. Maybe a suplex, maybe a brainbuster, but he gets hit with that neck breaker. Thanks to Tanahashi. As Tanahashi comes in with that running senton. Kick to the back. Where's he going now? Andy Cox in the middle of the ring. Could he be looking to end it? No. Begging Andy Cox to stand up. And here he goes. Diving cross body. Tanahashi bringing a quicker pace to this match. Look at that, got Andy Cox pinned down there, but no, Andy able to get out of it. Irish whip into the corner now. Oh, Tanahashi eating that shot to the back. DDT coming, DDT not coming, reversal, counter. These two men have never been in a ring together before, but they seem to know each other so well as Andy Cox nailed that Mickey driver and hooks the leg only for a 1 count. Hiroshi Tanahashi tried to get up at Andy Cox, slowing his pace down with that knee to the rib region. And now just choking Tanahashi. Andy Cox tried to go for that leg, possibly tried to set him up for that Andy surprise, but no. Tanahashi with the DDT counter. Oh, and a solid kick to the abdomen region. Is that enough to keep him down? No. Andy Cox able to counter. Kick to the region, mid-region. Followed up with that DDT, and there's the dance moves of Andy Cox in front of Tanahashi in the corner. Why would you not gloat? You're standing over a IWGP legend. I mean a New Japan legend. Yeah, IWGP Heavyweight Champion legend. The man who had the longest reign. Not to mention, oh look at this. Massive DDT there. Oh, and a big knee right across the jaw. I mean, the man who used to have the longest reign as IWGP Heavyweight Champion, not to mention the most title defenses. But now that is all owned by Kazuchika Okada as Andy nails his surprise kick. 1, 2. Ooh, Tanahashi able to kick out. But Andy Cox looking to end it here with the never-ending party. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Tanahashi able to kick out. Andy Cox couldn't believe it. Tanahashi cuts him down. Here he goes, looking to end it. Possibly with the high-low flow. Oh, and he misses. Andy Cox able to move out of the way. And look at this. Just Andy Cox showing a more vicious side here. He wants this win. He wants to continue in this tournament. And here he goes, looking to tie up Tanahashi again. Tanahashi can't escape. And for a second time, he's about to get the Andy surprise. That's not how you treat a legend, but that's what Andy Cox does. And looking to go for the 3 count, but only got 2. And here we go. Andy Cox one more time. The never-ending party. 1, 2, 3. And Andy Cox moves on to the 3rd round. There we go, tried for that high-low flow, but Andy Cox from there on out dominated the rest of this match. With not 1 but 2 never-ending parties. Andy Cox can go home happy tonight. Well, maybe not, because in round 3 he has Ken Phillips to deal with. Here we go, next match. Kyle Andrews calls himself the perfect 10, or the perfect one, I should say. But can he defeat a member of Death Club here tonight? Can he defeat the Joker, Joey Graves, and move on to the 3rd round? Joey Graves just coming off a defeat at the hands of Kazuchika Okada. So this may be the perfect time for Kyle Andrews to pull out a victory and advance in the third round. And here we go, the Joker. I don't think it's all fun and games tonight. I think he wants blood. He was able to get the blood of the champion, but not the victory he desired. There's not much you can say about this man, but how eerie he is and how dangerous he is. A man who brought Okada to his knees not once but twice with those broken laughter curve stomps. But now, out of the undisputed title picture, he has one goal in mind. That is become King of the Ring. Or at least support Cody Simmons in becoming the United States Champion. Either way, Death Club wins if either one or both of those happen. While Tommy A. Hawkins is still in this tournament, whose side will Cody pick if it comes down to Tommy A. Hawkins or Joey Hartman? Look at that man, I swear he is so close to snapping. I would not want to be Kyle Andrews right now. I thought he was walking away for a second, like, screw this, I'm jumping the barricade, I'm never coming back. Look at him. The Joker, he's ready to hurt someone. And that someone is Kyle Andrews. But Kyle Andrews, he's trying to stay focused here. No matter what kind of mind games Joey Graves plays with him. It'd be way creepier if it was nighttime. I don't think there are any words that can describe this man. But here we go. The time for mind games are over. It's time for the fight to begin. And up on the shoulders we go. Counter. Oh, inverted DDT. Oh, and drops that elbow right to the heart. Kyle Andrews sees this as a huge win if he can defeat Joey Graves here and knock off a member of Death Club. Here we go. Oh, running into each other. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, jacks the jaw. Here we go. Looking. Oh, Fisherman neck breaker. Kyle Andrews has came up with the perfect game plan. Look at that, pops the three-pointer. Looking for a clothesline, knocks him out of the ring. And here's Cody Simmons. Is he really going to get his friend disqualified? Oh! Has Kyle Andrews just become a target of Death Club? I mean, he wins the match, but he just came out and cost Joey Graves the match.